So we hope everybody is staying sane during this self-quarantine, shelter-in-place. Per the order, it is okay to go out and exercise as long as you are staying within 6 feet of people, stay away from popular places, things like that. So we have been staying inside for the most part, but once a week we try to get out and get into the woods somewhere away from everybody else, just for exercise purposes and just to not go crazy. So
and this week, you know, one of the big things in this area that we're at right now, up in Banner Oak, North Carolina, you've got really quick access to the Blue Ridge Parkway, which, if you don't know what that is, it's just a parkway that runs the East Coast, and it typically goes through some really nice wooded mountain areas, kind of your national park area type areas and stuff like that. But there's a lot of really pretty scenes and really pretty just pull-offs that you can check out. So today, in order to maintain social distancing and stuff, we're just going to go out. We're going to explore the Blue Ridge Parkway, and we're going to show you guys some of the kind of nicer and neater kind of places that you can stop and check out. Hope you enjoy. I know, right? I'm trying not to fall while I do this. There's roots all over the trail. We finally found a parking spot that had nobody in it.
well, there wasn't.
There wasn't.
So we got it.
I'm telling you. Can y'all see the trail behind us? But anyhow, we're walking over to a cabin, I guess. Not much of like an overlook at this spot, but
Better than nothing.
better than nothing. And hey, there was nobody here, but you know, social distancing being what it is, people see somebody parked here and they're like, ooh, let's stop there. So we'll show you all the cabin here in a minute. So I don't think that's the cabin, but
A person.
and a person. We better stay
We should have brought a
over this
ruler
way.
Or a measuring tape and held it out.
Right. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to buy a couple of hula hoops and put carrying straps on them, and then you can just wear it.
That's not 6 feet.
Well, I mean, I know, but... And now we're in the cabin, but of course nobody can leave anything alone, so, you know, beer bottles, graffiti all over the place and everything, but it's still pretty cool. There's a little sign up here. Maybe we'll go check out and see what the whole story of this place is, but kind of neat.
Wow, he said I'm done.
Are you worn out, bud?
Okay. I wish somebody would carry me.
All right, so upon further inspection, it wasn't necessarily a cabin. It was a Cool Springs Baptist Church. And I guess what it was is they used to do a bunch of like the riding preachers that just kind of rode all over preaching everywhere. They used to preach in this area. But they said it was just kind of more of an under the tree thing. And that these were just kind of weather shelters, but still kind of cool. Is that what you really think, bud? Watch out for the giant log in the middle of the trail. At least we're getting out and getting some sun. Part of this trail is what they call the Mountains to Sea Trail. It's a trail that goes from up here in the mountains all the way down to the coast. But maybe we'll do that one day. We'll video the whole thing. We'll go from here all the way down to the ocean with you guys.
Maybe you can.
Yeah. So
We'll follow you in a car.
So this is pretty cool. This is a little spring house. If you look along the ground here, they've taken logs and they've actually cut out to where the spring comes out of the side of the mountain there, and they've made a little trough. And then you go inside here, a little bit bigger of a trough.
That's cool. Wow.
Running water without running water. We're washing our hands. 20 seconds.
I wish somebody would carry me, but I'm just left back here by myself while they're way up there ahead of me.
Hey guys, so we know that right now things are kind of up in the unknown. Nobody really knows what to do. People are getting bored, losing their minds, sitting at home and stuff, but now's a great time, especially if you haven't explored before and gotten out and explored some of these trails on the Blue Ridge Parkway, or just gone out and gotten into nature. Now's a perfect time to do it, and just enjoy family and enjoy the time of being free and enjoy the peace of your family.
Oh. Are you having fun? A lot of fun? Just a little bit? A lot. Okay.
Alright guys, so we were able to get outside today, do a little bit of exploring. We got to go up and down the Blue Ridge Parkway, or a little section of it, do some exploring, a little bit of hiking, but we were able to get out and still adhere to the social distancing and the stay-at-home orders. And we even got to do some socializing here at the campground after we got done today with another young couple that's here in the campground.
We stayed about 12 feet apart.
So there you go. That's all you got to do. We just had to talk a little louder. But we had a lot of fun today. Like I said, in case you're ever in that situation where you're at the Applebee's trivia, if that ever comes back, we're going to give you some trivia here on the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's 469 miles long. It stretches between Virginia and North Carolina. Construction began in 1935 and went through to 1966. It was the most visited national park system since 1942, every year except for 4. So it's definitely worth seeing. There's a lot of beautiful scenery on it. There's a lot of great hiking trails. We were on part of the Mountain to Sea Trail today. You saw that in the video, and just a really fun, neat place to explore with a lot of beauty to see. But anyhow, guys, we really hope you enjoyed following along with us today and seeing all the different parts of the Blue Ridge Parkway that we got to see today.
It's usually a lot more beautiful than that, so if you thought this was beautiful,
yeah,
you should come when everything is in bloom. It is even more beautiful.
In bloom, or especially during fall when the leaves start to change and you get to some of those overlooks and see the bright reds and yellows and oranges of all the leaves. It's really beautiful. But guys, we really appreciate all your support, and make sure you hit the subscribe button up here in the corner. Check out the next video over here, and we'll catch y'all next time. See y'all later.